Welcome to the Soccer Tavern, where we're discussing the history, culture, and philosophy of the beautiful game. My name is Dave, and in this video, we're talking about the history of Amish Country United. Pull up a seat and let's start the discussion. Amish Country United is located in Berlin, Ohio, which is in Holmes County. Berlin is about an hour south of Akron in the northeastern part of Ohio. Ohio is located in the central, slightly eastern part of the United States. The club currently play in the Northern Ohio Soccer League, or NOSL. The league is new and is likely the equivalent of a non-league playing level if you were to compare it to England. The United States technically has no divisions below the 3 fully professional divisions, but the NOSL is likely the equivalent of somewhere between the 6th and 8th division if U.S. Soccer had a proper pyramid. Amish Country United's home ground is Red Ryder Stadium in Orrville, Ohio. They've played there since 2019, and the stadium holds about 3,500 people. Amish Country United, or ACU, was officially founded in 2016, but its roots go back to 2014. In 2014, a group of high school soccer players started an indoor team called Highland Strikers, named after their high school, to continue playing soccer in the winter months. After 2 seasons as Highland Strikers, the name changed to Amish Country United during an impromptu gathering of these friends in club founder Braden Mast's basement. The friends were just hanging out when they began discussing the club. They wanted to change the club's name to something more professional sounding and meaningful, so the group decided to base their new name off of the area where they lived, which was Holmes County. Holmes County has one of the highest Amish populations in the entire world, granting its nickname Amish Country. So, since October 2016, the club has gone by the name Amish Country United. The club has 3 nicknames. The club's official nickname is the Amish. That is the nickname used by Amish Country United, and it gives a nod to the people that populate Holmes County. Another nickname used by the club is ACU, which is simply the club's initials. And the club's final nickname, and one that is unofficial, is the Wagon Wheels. This nickname has been used by some fans, and it comes from the wagon wheel featuring prominently on the club's crest. Speaking of the club's crest, let's take a look at that now. The crest is in the shape of a shield, which signifies defense. ACU defends their name and history on the pitch. The plain colors of black, white, and gray provide a classy look for the crest. The colors also represent the Amish people's simple way of living. A golden wagon wheel is in the middle of the crest, which symbolizes the Amish way of transportation, which are buggies, or the wheels of the wagons and trailers that the Amish use in the fields. The name of the club and the year that it was officially founded, both are featured on the crest as well. I'd like to highlight 2 important events in the club's history in this section. The first event happened in 2016. It was the first year that the club was playing under its new name as Amish Country United. The Amish played crosstown rivals Berlin Soccer Club in a heated indoor soccer game referred to as the Holmes County Derby. This was the 3rd straight year the 2 sides met, and the previous 2 went to the more veteran Berlin SC. However, this time around, Amish Country United won their first Holmes County Derby, beating their rivals 8-6. Defender Michael Miller famously scored the 8th goal, which clinched the victory, with an absolute rocket into the top corner from just beyond half field. And the second event I'd like to highlight happened on July 9th, 2019. On this date, Amish Country United faced off with number 1 seeded Inner Ohio FC in the semifinals of the Northern Ohio Soccer League's playoffs. Inner had beaten ACU 5-0 and 6-1 during the regular season and were heavily favored to make the finals. Amish Country United played their best soccer of the entire season, and they beat the NOSL powerhouse 2-0, advancing to the finals. Though ACU lost the final 3-1 to FC Accipiter, the semifinal victory was very important in ACU's short history. I'd like to mention 4 players in this section, and just a quick heads up, the club began keeping statistics when they started playing outdoors in 2018. Forward and club captain Brandon Kozak has 4 goals and 4 assists in 7 appearances for the Amish. He has played for the club since its formation as Highland Strikers in 2014. Midfielder Sam Paul has 7 goals and 7 assists in only 7 appearances for ACU. He notably scored the 2nd goal in the 2-0 semifinal game against Inter, which we just discussed. Midfielder Brandon Mount has 7 goals and 3 assists in 8 appearances for the club. And lastly, midfielder Zach Miller has played for the club since 2014 and is the most capped player on the team with 14 appearances. Zach has a goal and 3 assists since the club switched from indoor to outdoor soccer. John Lotud was hired as first-team manager by Amish Country United in May of 2018, and he led the club during their first outdoor season. John was instrumental in the formation of the team and brought lots of soccer and coaching knowledge to the club. Prior to ACU's inaugural season in the Northern Ohio Soccer League in 2019, Lotud stepped down as coach. Though his tenure was short, he remains the most famous manager in the club's history due to his leadership in the club's formative years. ACU's main rival is crosstown club Berlin SC. This was the club's first rival as they competed against each other in the Hall of Fame Indoor League in Canton, Ohio. Their clashes became known as the Holmes County Derby, with the winner receiving the coveted lamp, which is just a basic lamp that has become a trophy. The stats and records we're about to discuss here are as of September 2019, which is when we are recording this video. Amish Country United has spent 1 season in the Northern Ohio Soccer League. The club has not yet won a trophy in its short history. ACU's record first-team appearance holders are defender Braden Mast and midfielder Zach Miller, who each have 14 first-team appearances for the club. The club's record goal scorers are Sam Paul and Brandon Mount, who each have 7 goals for the club. And one last interesting fact about Amish Country United, several of ACU's players' parents either grew up Amish or left the Amish at a very early age. So there you have it, a bit of history on Amish Country United. Let's continue the discussion in the comment section below the video. Thanks for stopping by the Soccer Tavern. Hope to see you again soon. Cheers.